Every variable has a data type in Python. Since each element is an object in Python, data type is a class and variable is an instance, that is an object of the class. There are 6 major types of data. Numbers. These can be integers, floating, or a complex number. They are known to come under int, float, complex classes. Integer is a whole number without decimal values. Floating number is a number with decimal values. Complex number is in the form x plus yj, where x is real part, y is imaginary part. Type function identifies the class of a variable. IsInstance function confirms whether a variable belongs to a specific class. Here we find v to be equal to 567 using the print function and the type function. We have got the type of the variable v. 567 is of type class int. Let's do another example. Here we defined v to be equal to 8 plus 3.6j. Using both print and type function, we have got the statement mentioning the data type of the new variable. 8 plus 3.6j is of type class complex. Let's do another example. Now we'll make v equal to a floating number. The type function helps to identify the class of this variable v, that is float. Now the isInstance function helps to determine whether the variable v belongs to the float class or not. This gives out the statement 78.38323 is float true. That means the variable v is of float class. Integers can be of any varying length, however it is restricted by the memory. List is a systematic order of elements. List is mutable and any of its element values can be modified. List can contain various data types. Since list is an adaptable data type, it is very frequently used. List is created using square brackets separated by commas. Here we have created a list L. By using the slicing operator, square brackets, we are trying to modify the element in the third position in the list L, which is 8888, and making it equal to 8989. Since L is a list and is mutable, the new list elements can be viewed here. You can use the slicing operator, square brackets, to pull an element or a collection of elements. The index starts from 0. If we use a print function and the slicing operator to get the third element in the list L, we will get 8989. By using the index 0 is to 2 within the slicing operator, we have printed out the elements from the first to the second position in the list. Here we have used the index 1 is to within the slicing operator to get the element from the second position onwards in the list. Tuple is a systematic collection of elements. Tuple can consist of one or more data types. Tuple is immutable, that is, the values of its elements cannot be changed. Since tuple is immutable, it is used to shield scripts. Tuple is considered to be faster than lists as these are not as flexible as a list. Tuple is created using round brackets. Here we have created a tuple t using round brackets consisting of a number, string. We can use slicing operator to pull an element or collection of elements only. Here we have used the index 0 from the slicing operator to get the first element in the tuple t. Here we have used the index 0 is to 2 to print out the elements from the first to the second position in the tuple t. Here we are trying to modify the element in the second position in tuple t to 3. Since this is a tuple and it is immutable, this should give an error. String is an arrangement of Unicode characters. String is created using single or double quotes. If there are multiple line strings, use triple quotes. String is immutable. That is, the element values cannot be changed in a string. Therefore, slicing operator can be used to pull elements or collection of elements only from a string. This is an example of a string S. Here we have used the index 3 within the slicing operator to print out the element in the fourth position in the string. Here we have used the index 4:6 within the slicing operator to print out the element of index 5 from the string. Let's try to change the element having index 2 or in the position 3 in the string S. Since string is immutable, it gives an error. Set is an unsystematic group of distinct elements. Set excludes any repeating values. Set can be created using curly brackets. Here we have created a set st. If we try to use a print function on it, we get only 4 values back. So it has actually excluded all the duplicate values in the original string st. Here we have tried to print out the type of the set st. It's class set. Since set is an unsystematic collection, there are no positions in a set and the slicing operator cannot be used. Let's try to modify the element having the third index in set st. As there is no indexing for a set, it gives an error if we try to modify the element having third index. Set can undergo operations such as union, intersection. Dictionary is an unsystematic group of key value combinations. Dictionary is used where there is enormous information and can pull values using key. A dictionary can be created using curly brackets. Each element in a dictionary is in the form key value and separated by commas. Here we have created a dictionary D using curly brackets and each key value pair is separated by a comma. Here we have used a print function to get out the element in dictionary having the second index. Since there is no indexing in a dictionary and we can pull out data elements using key, this gives a key error. So let's try using a key within the slicing operator to get out one of the data elements. This gives us the value for the key salary within the dictionary D. There are 6 major types of data in Python. First is number, which consists of int, float and complex classes. 10 is an integer. 498.73 is a floating number, and x plus yj is a complex number form. List is a systematic order of elements and is mutable. List can be created using square brackets and each element separated by a comma. As shown here in the example, list can consist of various data types. Tuple is a systematic order of elements and can consist of various data types just like a list. However, it is immutable. A tuple can be created using round brackets as shown in the example here. A string is an arrangement of Unicode characters and is immutable. It can be created using a single quote or a double quote. Set is an unsystematic group of distinct elements. It can be created using curly brackets. It excludes repeating values. An example of a set n is shown here. It consists of 2 duplicate values. So this will be excluded in Python. Dictionary is an unsystematic group of key value combinations. It can be created using curly brackets and the slicing operator can be used to pull out any data element using the key. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos on data analytics and Python.